moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. Making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another extremely motivating cleaning video. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning, we are going to be decluttering, we are going to be organizing, we are going to be completely transforming my closet, my master bedroom closet, at least my side. One day I'll do my husband's side as well, but that was a very exciting project. It was actually a Christmas present from my stepmom, so I was so excited to get some items from the Container Store, like the best organization store out there, and she has a really good eye for organization, so she was super helpful to me to figure out how I could optimize my space in my closet, and I think it just turned out amazing, so I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I am also trying to declutter all around my house. This is something I have been slowly coming around to. So in our game room, I am decluttering some of the toys. This actually made a huge difference. It has been much easier to keep our game room clean, and the kids play in the game room a lot more now because there's not just like random pieces of toys, as you can see, strewn about everywhere that they kind of just throw around and get overwhelmed and overstimulated by. Now they just have certain toys that I know they love, that have a purpose and they enjoy playing with, and they're also still pretty young, and so they really like to play downstairs near me or my husband, so we have some toys down there as well. But I am really trying to just simplify my life, especially after being in the hospital with my oldest for 2 months. I realized how little stuff matters, and I'm going to be talking about this more and more on my channel, just minimalism and trying. You guys, if you've been around for a while, you will be shocked to think that I would ever be interested in minimalism, but I really have turned a corner and am very, very interested in it now, and just interested in the possibility of spending more time with my family, more time on experiences and less time on stuff, and wasting money on stuff and spending money on fun experiences with my family and everything, and just really focusing on what's important in life after going through such a horrible event with my oldest son, which if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a video I'll link down below. He had 4 surgeries in like just a few weeks. I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to block out the whole experience. However, we do have another surgery coming up in just a few weeks. So it's important when you go through something like that to kind of have a life that's manageable. You start to realize that, how important that is. So anyway, we did some decluttering in the game room, and actually my oldest Henry, he has no problem decluttering toys. He is brutal. He'll be like, get rid of it. Like he is so much better at it than I am. So that's really helpful. Hey guys, so we're going to take a moment to hang out in my bathroom because I am so excited to thank Scentbird for sponsoring today's video. I absolutely love Scentbird. I've shared about them on my channel before. They are an amazing fragrance subscription service. So all you have to do is go online and take a quiz, and it will help you figure out which perfume is best for you, which I think is awesome because I tend to get into ruts like with anything in my life, but especially with a fragrance, and I don't want to go out and spend the money on like a large brand new designer fragrance, like a full-size bottle. So Scentbird allows you to kind of try out different scents, see what you like, what you don't like, and they actually give you a 30-day supply. So it is a really good amount. This is what their packaging looks like. Their packaging is so nice and sleek and pretty on its own, but you just open it like this, and then voila, this is how much you get. So this is a 30-day supply. So as you can see, there is a ton of product in there. It's much more than a regular sample size. So you get a whole 30-day supply. This one I have is, I'm gonna butcher the names, I always do, Christian Siriano, I think, but it smells really good. Yeah, this one smells amazing. So it comes with these little cards. So this would be like the full-size bottle. So it's a very nice designer perfume for a very affordable price each month. So this one is Christian Siriano Silhouette Au Naturel. Inspired by the comforting sensuality of a buccal texture, Christian Siriano Silhouette Au Naturel delivers a sensual skin-hugging sensation, providing the feeling of ultimate luxury. As the fragrance unfolds, it starts to reveal captivating notes of a delicate wild gardenia and a silky coconut blossom, all together bringing a sense of joyfulness to the heart of this fragrance. So good, absolutely love it. Mandarin, peach nectar, water lily, coconut blossom, skin musks. Smells so good and like classy feeling. I also got Ormond Jane. This one also smells amazing. It has black hemlock, coriander, grass oil, jasmine, and violet. And this one comes in this like sleek black case. They all smell so good. Tons of amazing product in there. And then finally, I got Creed Aventus for her. This is green apple, bergamot, rose, sandalwood, and sweet peach. So this one smells really good as well. This one comes in like a little white packaging, but I just love Scentbird. This is actually a new type of packaging that they have, and I'm really liking it. Feels very classy and fancy, but I can fit this easily in my purse. And it's not a huge commitment. It's super affordable. I just love Scentbird. I also have an amazing discount code for you guys. It's just cleaning for 55% off your first month. So I just love how affordable they are and that I can try them out, see what I think. I also love that they are so small and sleek. I actually much prefer this to like a full-size bottle because I can store it in my bathroom much easier and not have so much clutter all over my counter, and then I can travel with it really easily, and then I can put it in my purse. So I absolutely love that about Scentbird. So definitely go check them out. I will have a discount code for you guys. For just $7, you can try out a designer perfume, 30 days worth. I think that is an amazing deal. I love Scentbird. I think they're an amazing company. So definitely let me know if you try them out. And thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring today's video. So my ultimate goal with all of these toys and with the game room is just to have classic toys, the toys that I see my kids play with all of the time, like baby dolls, Legos. We have specific type toys like a marble run, or we got a toy from Santa that you can use to like build a fort, which my kids love to make forts. So things like that, that's kind of my goal, is to just mostly have that type of toys, and to make it where if they do take out a bunch of toys, it can be cleaned up within like 15 minutes and they can do it. So that is my main goal by all of this, and I really think that we are reaching that goal, and I'm finally able to just let go of some of these toys and that they just don't play with, they just throw around. It's really hard for me. I would love to know what you struggle to declutter. For me, definitely one of the number one things is toys. I used to be that way about clothing. I used to keep clothes that didn't really fit me, like they were a little bit too tight, like a shoe that was on sale, it was like a half size too small, and I would just keep it even though I would never wear it or whatever. But I've finally accepted that I like to be comfortable, and if I'm not going to be comfortable, I'm just like, get rid of it or return it. And I also have accepted that, especially in this phase of my life, I am fine with just having simple clothing. More of like a capsule wardrobe is what I'm trying to move towards. So I'm good with clothes. I can declutter clothes, but toys, I don't know, I guess because my kids are my world and I want them to have a lot of open-ended, imaginative play. So it can be difficult for me to get rid of toys, but I've been realizing that actually to allow them to have that imaginative play, they need to have space to think and breathe, and having so many toys is actually having the opposite effect of what I am trying to achieve. So that has helped me a lot in this process of letting go of some of the toys and not purchasing so many toys, especially when I think, man, I spent money on this, and it's really frustrating to me when I'm like, and now I'm just getting rid of it because they don't play with it. But you know, it's kind of like cut your losses and realize that it's still, just because you spent money on it does not mean it is benefiting you. It's actually making things worse by keeping it. So I get rid of it, but then I try to do better in the future. That's my mentality now. Like, I'm not going to just jump to buying things like I have in the past.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh. You got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Let me love you. Let me love you.
All right, so now the super exciting part of cleaning and organizing and decluttering my closet. This part just cracks me up, talking or watching me and my stepmom like communicate, and just how seriously we take this organization stuff. And then look at Henry. Henry just like clearly gets so bored during this, which is very funny because he's a big helper. He still loves to help. He's almost 6 years old, which is just crazy to me. His birthday is coming up. He has been helping me clean his whole life on my cleaning channel, and yeah, he still loves it, but clearly he was getting a little bored. I think it was because we were doing a lot of talking and discussing and planning, and we actually decided that the bins that I was showing you guys a minute ago weren't working for the shoes. They just weren't big enough. We liked the idea of the drawer, or my stepmom did, but it just wasn't very easy to open and close the drawer, and then the shoes weren't really fitting properly. So I have to say, having someone else help you declutter really makes a difference, especially someone who's more like organized, maybe even more organized than you, or just someone who's an organized person, and someone who will be like, oh, are you using this? Like, do you still need this? And you kind of feel embarrassed, like, why do I even still have this? Like, no, of course not. I don't need that. And so it definitely keeps you more accountable. I would say try to find a little accountability partner when you're doing your decluttering, just like you might for working out or eating healthy. I think the same concept can be applied to decluttering, organizing, all of that stuff. So she was a huge help. She actually helped me organize my pantry as well, and the closet under the stairs, so that I have some more motivation coming in future videos. But this was like the best Christmas present ever, you guys. I definitely recommend this as a gift to someone because I loved it, and I'm just so grateful to my stepmom for being willing to do this. And she's just amazing and such a hard worker, and she gets stuff done, and so just very, very grateful to her for this. But we decided that those containers were going back, and she went back to the container store to get different shoe organizing containers that I'll show you guys in a minute. But we still just brought out my shoes and got them all ready to go, and just decluttered some other areas. She got me some bins as well from TJ Maxx, and she wrapped them in these little bows to make them just look prettier, which I thought was a great idea. She just already had some ribbon, and she just reused it by making my bins look a little bit prettier in my closet. And I think it makes a big difference. Like, I walk in my closet now and I just feel like it looks so pretty and clean and organized, and all of that combined encourages me and motivates me to want to keep it that way. So instead of just throwing things on the floor, which is something I'm pretty guilty of, I decide to pick it up and put it in its correct spot, and everything does have a spot. So as you can see up there on the shelf, it was just all, cluttered and didn't really have any organization. So we are going to fix that. And I also organized my clothing a little bit, so I will show you guys that. And we, of course, were wiping things down as we went. That is a good thing to do. You might as well wipe things down while you are decluttering and organizing, just to make it extra clean and fresh. She even gave me some of these things that make your closet smell good. I'm telling you, she's amazing. I'm just so grateful because now my closet feels so nice. And since it's so organized and I can see everything, and even the shoes each have their own little bin that they're in, I am less tempted to purchase clothing unless it's something that will fit nicely in my closet. And I just realized how many shoes I actually have because I can see them. And so we actually found 2 pairs of almost the exact same black booties. So I must have just thought I didn't own them and bought another pair, and actually I did. So that is something that can be really helpful with being organized, is you can actually see everything and know what you have. So it prevents you from wasting money and repurchasing the same things over and over again. Another example of that is I had a ton of slippers, which I actually purposefully bought all of those slippers because I thought they would be cute in my videos, me wearing different cute slippers. But the reality is I only end up wearing 1 pair. I don't really alternate between slippers, and who really cares? They're just house shoes. They're not really that cute anyway. And so I'm just trying to also know myself and realize, okay, I'm not the type that is just going to wear a bunch of variety in shoes all of the time. And I'm actually trying to just purchase classic shoes like Converse, or just different, more classic type clothing, so that I know I will actually wear it for a long period of time and I won't get tired of it. So I'm kind of just trying to know myself finally, and hopefully that will make me less wasteful as well.
Yesterday I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling the groove? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe? Won't you love me? Oh, but kinda new way. Oh, but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too, babe. And love me like yesterday. Oh, but kinda new. Tell me you're feeling it too. And love me like yesterday. Love me like yesterday. Yesterday.
So one thing I promised my stepmom after we were done doing the organizing together is that I would get everything that was on the floor off the floor. So I just did that. And most of that was just clothing that at one point I didn't fit in anymore because I have been pregnant so many times. And so I get pregnant and I gain a lot of weight when I'm pregnant, like 50 or 60 pounds or more, like a lot of weight. So it takes me a good amount of time to lose that weight after I have the baby. And then of course, during the time of being pregnant, I don't fit in the clothes, but we are officially done, like officially done having kids. So now I can just give away all my maternity clothes, and I've been trying on clothing and really being honest with myself. If I feel like something is really tiny, because I used to be like extremely thin, then I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point again. And so I'm giving that away to my niece who is in her early 20s. And, I think that that's the right time for her to have that clothing. And I'm kind of just ready to move on from it. And once I'm still, working on losing weight and just being healthy and dieting and exercising. So who knows where my weight will settle. But I think by that time I will want to have more classic pieces, more mature clothing for my age and just that time period. So I'm just working on being really honest with myself about my clothing. I also decided to move my clothes. I had them the right side was the tank tops and short sleeves, and the left side was the longer sleeves, and I flipped that, and I actually think it looks a lot better. I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like it looks more pleasing to the eye, makes more sense. So I did that, and I don't know, I'm really proud of myself when it comes to my clothing. I know that there's still more that I could narrow down, but I definitely feel like if I have too much clothes in there, certain clothing that I just never wear, then it really clutters things up and I don't wear the clothes that I would wear. I'm also taking off some tags while I'm putting things away because I purchased some things from Walmart. Actually, I found some really cute clothes at Walmart. Something I wore to Christmas was from Walmart, and I got a few other things that I really liked. So there's no shame in that Walmart game, is all I'm saying. I can do some damage in a Walmart. I can find so many things. I can spend hours there. I usually do a good Christmas Walmart shop and just really enjoy myself in Walmart, getting stocking stuffers and I don't know. And so I also found some clothing, I guess, while I was there. Anyway, So I'm just moving towards being more minimal, being more honest with myself, really understanding who I am as a person. I feel like your home and your stuff and decluttering and organizing is very personal. You may think, oh, it's just stuff, but it really affects your life in a deep way. Like if you have clothing in there that you just don't fit into and it's so small that you don't know if you ever will, like that's not great on your mental space, to have that in there. So get rid of it. And, by the time you settle to your goal weight, you'll probably want different clothes anyway. So that's my input on clothing, but I am loving this. I will give you guys like a good before and after and show the things that we put in the bins and show all the shoes and the shoe organizers. I highly recommend those. I am loving it. It keeps me so much more organized. It makes me so much more accountable for putting my shoes away instead of just leaving them on the floor in my closet. I love it.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I am not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. And I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's a 24-hour streak, wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I am not pretending, I'm born like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. I think you're addicted to drama. It keeps you sleeping at night. Keep losing your shit on my problems. You know that something ain't right. Blaming me for causing your insanity. I'm pretty sure you're born like this. Talk before you think it's your original touch, but I guess it kinda works on you. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You already messed it up. You already messed it up. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, diving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know it, 'cause you already messed it up. You already messed it up.
So another area of our home that we have been trying to declutter and organize is our garage and our backyard. Our backyard has just been filled with stuff, and we actually had someone come and take 2 trailers full of just junk that was behind our garage. So I will show that in a future video, but I just thought I would give you guys a little peek of just the beginning of working on our garage. We are so busy these days with Carter's health needs and the little ones and my husband's work and everything that it's kind of hard to just do a full garage video like I have done in the past. So I just thought I'd show you guys just the beginnings, you know, more of a realistic look, I guess, at trying to get your garage back in order. But it really does make a difference. Even when your garage is in a disarray, that can really affect the organization of your home and your life, like the shoes or where all the kids' helmets are, because we go scootering and biking a lot and stuff, and then how the scooters and bikes and everything are organized. So getting that all put together really does make a difference, and it brings me a lot of joy. Just makes my life just a lot easier. So I was glad to tackle this. I was actually making fun of myself on my Instagram for this outfit. Sometimes, guys, I don't even know. I just choose comfort a lot of the time. It's just comfort is my choice.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, yeah, A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever. To the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me, can I marry you right away? Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night. Oh, don't wanna wait all my life. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go.
All right, and now I'm going to leave you guys with a little fridge cleaning motivation. A lot of times in my videos, I will take every single thing out of my fridge and wipe it all down and put it all back, and it's super satisfying. But I have a busy life right now, and so this is a more realistic look where we wipe down things that we could, we threw away outdated food that we could, and even with the fridge, like the fridge could definitely use a good wipe down with all of the stuff off of it and everything, but it just wasn't the time at the moment. And Henry was actually really into cleaning the freezer part of the fridge, so that is always nice because he's so helpful. But I'm just doing the best I can, so if this is all you have time for is just kind of doing what you can to clean up the fridge, then I say go for it, because it is better than nothing. I can be a perfectionist sometimes and feel like, well, if I can't do everything, then I'm not going to do anything at all, and that is obviously not a good way to go about things. So I was pretty proud that we did this, and I've kind of just filmed a few things here and there of cleaning and decluttering and organizing to share with you guys, and I think that's how it's going to be, at least for now. So I hope that you guys enjoy seeing that, and I'm really hoping to at least start posting maybe 2 cleaning videos a month, something like that, and then maybe some like get it all done and vlog style type content as well. So definitely let me know if you guys are interested in that. But thank you so much for watching my videos. Truly means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Jack is so funny. He's trying to be a good big brother right there. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.